Today we're going to go to Arequipa. We've got to climb back over that mountain. It could turn into being a really tough day to get to a great destination.
So I talked to you this morning. You seem like you're pretty pissed off.
I don't trust the decision that was made. I have a very strict rule that if I've got a problem with you, I'm going to go talk to you about it. And
Right.
I will never talk about someone else behind their back.
Yeah.
So there are a couple people that I need to have a very candid conversation with.
We got into that little hailstorm, but this is perfect. We've had rain, we've had fog, we've gone through clouds, we've had sandstorms, now hail. What else is there? I guess we could ride through a fire. That was so cool. It was bouncing off the road, and bouncing off the bike, and bouncing off my helmet. Some of it was going up in there. I'm like, God, this is really fun.
Mr. Bayly,
Yeah, I know you're going.
I'm ready to ride, brother.
Yeah?
You gonna deny me?
I don't know, bro. What do you think? You want to unload and go?
I'd love to. I want to ride.
How do you feel?
I feel 100%.
All right. Let me talk to Flav real quick about the logistics here.
See if we can fix this. Get rolling again.
Fabio, when we get in, what have we got to get to the hotel?
We have the traffic to deal with.
And this is insane. I don't want to take him off the bike if I'm wasting my time, but I don't want him to get hurt. I'm just trying to think of the degree of difficulty.
I feel 100%, felt 100% from this morning, and so we'll see.
If I can just put in my 2 cents, that none of us have wanted to ride in the truck.
Yeah, but dude, you guys, I mean, he's just being really, really resistant, you know?
Yeah. But each of us has really benefited from riding in the truck.
Let me just talk to him some more.
Yeah.
I saw how sick he was last night. I mean, when I came into the room, I was like, is he dead? And then he went and took a shower, and he was in there for almost an hour. He wasn't doing well. He didn't even eat dinner last night. I don't know what he's running on.
Jamesy, what's your big push to ride today? I mean, these
It's going
guys,
to be part of the ride.
well, you are part of the ride, and you're better to me rested than tired.
Yeah, I don't feel that at all. You know?
Dude, you look like last night, you know?
Last night, yeah.
I mean, you broke down, I mean, you had travelers diarrhea. You know, I mean, what would you do in my position? Tell me.
Yeah. So, can I tell you? I want to ride. That's the thing.
I mean, do you feel like you failed if you...
No, I don't know. I don't think that's it. I don't think that it's just a matter of wanting to complete. You know, I like to meet the challenge.
It's just tough for me to see somebody so out of it and then say, okay, I might have to put you back into a worse situation tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You know.
That's the burden of leadership. In this case, I don't envy your position.
I'm just ready to kind of get on the road again.
I mean, where are you in terms of normal health?
I feel good. I mean,
Yeah.
I really feel good.
All right, we'll get done and let's ride and stop around and we'll go right.
Rock on.
All right, brother. If you go off a cliff, it's not my fault.
No.
You want to do it, right? You're a big
Bless you.
boy.
I am.
All right, brother.
Gracias. Thank you.
Back up. Sorry, back up.
It's just a tough shout, you know. If the guy's fighting for it that hard, he can't be that sick. You know, I mean, there's no warning label on this trip. It's your choice. You ride.
I am more confident now that his decision, really was to do the right thing as far as my safety was. I wasn't sure if there was a sense earlier that, everyone's got to do their truck time.
I'm not settled in my mind about it. I don't think I'll be at peace until I get to the hotel tonight.
Thankfully not too crazy. That was very unstressful.
What's going to be really cool for the gang is we're going to go into the Plaza de Armas, and imagine 400 years ago, a group of people came and built this plaza. We're going to have our eyes open to the beauty of it and the magnitude of it. Mr. Rice, are you in charge of picking the restaurant?
He picks the closest one.
Right there.
I'm super pleased with where we're at.
Dinner time, right?
You can get better from traveler's sickness. You'll get over altitude sickness. Bruises will heal.
Nice, nice, nice.
Every mile we get closer tomorrow, they're going to realize, hey, I'm going to make this. I'm going to be a success.
What a excellent, excellent day.
I'm sad.
Oh, too quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, can you believe it? Like we're sitting here in Arequipa, we got one more day of riding.
Raised. It's like each day the bar has just crept up even more.
I would like the first toast to be to James for not giving me a heart attack today and getting here in one piece so that I can relax and be happy tonight.
Salute.
Here, here.
Salute.
Salute.
Every day has just got better and better and more exciting. That tomorrow is going to be even more exciting than you can imagine, and it's going to be a bigger adventure than we've already had. So, shall we drink to another great day tomorrow?
Yes.
Everybody's softened up now, ready for the orphanage. The beginning of the emotional journey is just going to get ready to start.
You know, we'll see what tomorrow brings. We'll see what the orphanage brings.
There aren't words to describe this week. Every day has been a new adventure, a new amazing experience. This ride is going to be more about the destination than about the ride itself today.
The reason we've gone through the desert, the reason we've gone through high mountain passes and done all these different things, which have been amazing and beautiful, is to get here to this orphanage.
I don't know what to think about. You know, I've never been to an orphanage. I've seen Annie. I don't think that's really an exact representation of what this is going to be. There's not going to be a cute little girl there singing about anything.
We're going to Hogar Belén Moquegua. It's an orphanage for abandoned kids. You're talking about the offal of society. I mean, these are kids nobody wants. Because of their disabilities, because of their handicaps, somebody just can't care for them. The hardest part about this, me going in, is sister suffered a stroke recently. I'm not really too sure how she's going to be. I made her a promise I'll be back, and I made her a promise I'll never quit, so this might be our last time to tell her that we'll carry on her work, you know?
I know that adoption is a very, very big deal, not just for the family who's considering adoption, but also for the kids.
I think with James, I've noticed a sort of progression to being maybe more closed. And what I think is, I mean, we're getting closer to that moment where there's the baby issue. And I think that is a big pressure for him. What are you doing, amigo? How are you? Yeah. What's up, buddy? What are you guys doing? Freddie, you come? Okay. We ride in together. Let's go, vamos.
What I wanted for these guys to come into Peru, there's a big emotional shift in them when they got here, adjusting to everything, the poverty, the smell, the confusion, and those eyes that they came to Peru are not the eyes they've got now.
Magic. Wow. How are you? You had a good week? Laura.
You made it, girl. You guys all made it. They put their heart and soul into getting here. And I think that's really important. And they've earned being here.
If we had just arrived here in Moquegua and visited the orphanage, we would not have the appreciation how these people live, what they go through every day.
I've never seen anyone go in there and not have one child attach themselves.
Kathleen?
Aha, there's my little girl.
Kathleen.
I went in there and met Kathleen the first time, and for some reason she just draws to me, and I just draw to her, and she's the one that drives me always to go back. You remember me? Do you remember me? You remember me, don't you, huh? You need to film the noise I make, because you can't see me, can you? Can you see me? Can you see me? What's up, mate? I think this is how you know me, isn't it? When you hear my voice.
Do you remember Brandon?
She looks so much better.
Doesn't she?
Oh my God.
She really looks better. That's my girl, huh?
Yeah, let's get a picture.
You're the one that started all this crap. If I didn't fall in love with you, I never came back.
Let's do. Father, thank you for food. Thanks for safe travels. Thanks for all that you're doing here. We ask your blessing on this meal in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So why don't you pass that one that direction?
Rosa, thank you for a lovely meal. This is
Muchas gracias. Feel the buzz on
I can't eat these people's food. I was like, this is an orphanage. Like, I'd rather one of these kids have my dinner than me have my dinner.
I've never seen you so quiet.
How does a kid end up in an orphanage? You know, how does a parent do that to somebody? You know, I mean, you just can't put them out. I can't even fathom how you do that.
I'm going to give Troy a few minutes. He can't eat. He's just a bit, I think he's blown away. I mean, he just doesn't know how to handle it.
This thing actually is going to go up like this.
Having some people around that are in good shape that can crank out some work and leave the place a little bit better than what we found it, I think is our big goal.
Over the top.
There's a lot of projects to be done, and I'm fairly handy. I do a lot of work with my hands and that sort of thing.
Notice how good the guys are doing all the hard work. I'm in hanging out with Laura on the easy job.
Part of my job will be to assist the building team, whatever they need to put the final touches on. The other part is to make a medical assessment.
There are definitely more chiefs than Indians in this job. Everybody's got the best way to do it.
Do you have a medical examining room here?
Ya, sí tenemos, pero es...
Okay, there's a room we can use for.
So there's no dedicated medical examination room, but there is a room we can use for that. That's part of it. I don't expect a full-time nurse or medical person, but at least a room in which the children can be examined or treated, or if they're sick or injured. So, no, not this one. No, I don't think so. Well, it doesn't look very private. We take for granted that ourselves and our children will have basic healthcare needs met. I hope that my efforts here will make a difference. A little topical steroid cream usually takes care of this problem. So, and we've got some of that, so we can apply that. This one's breaking my heart. We have no ability to communicate verbally, the two of us. We don't understand anything of what the other is saying, but we're kind of stuck on each other. One of the things that's really cool about him is he's got this little scar over his eyebrow, and
Both of my own sons have that scar. I mean, I'm just totally in love with this guy.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Good. Mwah. Give you a kiss. Yes. So we have lots of crazy gringos for you. So it was a long trip for you, sister? Are you gonna have a rest? Oh man, she looks really, really tired. Yeah, she looks like she's aged greatly since I saw her last. You know, she's got a bright smile, and you know, you can joke with her already. I mean, she hasn't lost her verve, but she just looks tired.
Hola. ¿Cómo te llamo? Angelina. Wow, Angel. That's awesome. She's so cute. Wow.
I've seen a couple of kids that just really have touched my heart, but in both cases, they were the children of someone here. So I'm trying to stay as open as possible and realizing that there are a lot of questions when it comes to adoption. Not just what do I want, what does Jennifer want, but what is good for the children. This is a unique and very special place, and right now I'm just glad to be here and glad to be a part of what's going on.
I don't know if James has answered his question. And I thought, sort of leading into this, that James would come away with an answer. And I'm really not too sure if he did. Hey, Oscar, this is my buddy Troy. Troy, this is Oscar. Troy has brought a laptop for you, so you and I, my friend, can...
I've brought a laptop. I'm not sure how it's going to tie into the orphanage. And you can connect to anyone you want to. Okay. But it's something that I hope they can use as a tool to communicate back with the charity and things of that nature. That'll be a special feeling to leave something behind like that.
I need to check that.
Yeah.
What I've done over the past 8-9 days has amazed even me. I've discovered that I am capable of just about anything.
I'm taking away so much, from this beyond the bike. I mean, there's so much perspective that I've gained from this. If Neale Bayly calls me up a year from now, my answer would be yes. Where are we going?
I wish that I could stay longer. I want to soak it in here more. And as it turns out, the journey, that's what I'm here for.
I just want to say thank you to you guys for coming on this trip. As I look at those guys today, yeah, I really think the trip is a success. I mean, I dream of building orphanages and taking people on journeys and changing their life where they're happier. And I think we've made them happier. I think they'll leave this fulfilled. No, you're the best group I've ever traveled with. Cheers. Cheers. This is not the end for me. This is just teeing up the next one.